last Saturday of February is World Sword Swallowers Day. It's a day that celebrates the risky art of swallowing swords and, more importantly, the people who keep this ancient practice alive.
Now, we don't have a Minnesota Live show tomorrow during that day, but we do have one today, and we want to celebrate.
We do. So we brought in Brian Sterling, a.k.a. Casimir the Hungry. He's the man you're seeing on your screen right now. He has mastered the art of swallowing swords, and he's here with how he does it. Brian, welcome.
Hello.
We've seen a lot of your tricks leading up to this moment.
A few of them, yeah.
All right. I have so many questions, but I'm going to start with going back in time and how you started with the idea that, you know, one day I want to swallow a sword.
There wasn't a big aha moment. It was a series of baby steps getting up there. In college, I joined a juggling club, like you do. And from there, met some circus people. And from there, met some fire eaters. And from there, met some sideshow performers. And it just kind of, little baby step. There was never it was the frog in the boiling pot of water. It just kind of slowly trickled until I looked around and went, I'm a sword swallower.
And is Renfest your primary deal, or are you doing stuff all over the place?
Primarily doing Renfests. The Minnesota Renfest
Yep.
is where I got started and where I perform every year, and it's kind of my home base. But yeah, I perform at Renaissance festivals around the country. I also do corporate shows. I do, you know, really anything anybody will hire me to do.
And this is a weird question, but are there actual teachers, like masters of it, who can
There
teach
are,
it?
yep. There are some schools in Coney Island. There's a school in Pennsylvania. That is something that, yeah, that in order to keep these sort of things alive, there's got to be people who are willing to teach.
You mean these sword of things?
You're
see what
so
you did
funny,
there.
Dad joke.
Good night.
All right. Can I ask what you started with? Because as we're looking at the table, like these are very long objects, but I would imagine you started with something kind of small.
A toothbrush.
Toothbrush?
Yep.
You could get rid of your gag complex?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
you brushing your teeth, and when you're done, you clean it off, and you see how far down you can go.
And then you just gradually start putting.
Kind of.
Okay.
Kind of. You build from there.
And then
slowly,
at some
slowly.
point you're building up to something of this length.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you actually are swallowing it. You're somehow positioning your
It's not an illusion.
body. It's
Yep.
not an illusion.
No, it is 100% real. And there are magicians out there who do, you know, fake collapsing swords and stuff like that.
Oh, there
but
are?
this is a real art. It is something that people are actually doing. It's not a trick, it's a stunt. I tell people in my show, I'm not a magician, I'm
Yeah.
a stunt man. This is all real. And really what it is really no different than getting an endoscopy. It's just getting everything lined up correctly, properly, controlling your gag reflex and making sure that everything is lined up.
You put
so
that
it
cane
comes
down
out.
your throat?
Well, kind of.
Oh, yeah, it's a sword. And I know people at home are like, oh, these must be collapsible. This is not collapsible.
Nope.
This is like full on.
Good job. That's good you pointed that out, Megan.
Yeah,
so
I just-
you want to
yeah.
give that a shot for us?
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
I can give this a go.
Well, and real quick before you do, like you do other stunts. Yes, you do sword swallowing, but the glass eating like
Yep.
really freaks me out, more so than the fire.
Yeah, glass eating, fire eating. Obviously, I stuck a screwdriver up my nose earlier. I snap a mouse
What'd you
trap.
do today?
Yeah, I snap a mouse trap
How's your
on my
day
tongue.
going?
All sorts of sideshow stunts. I lay on a bed of. Most people lay on a bed of nails. I needed to one up it, so I use a bed of deck screws.
Oh my God.
Oh, geez.
Those are very sharp.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh yeah, it does a number.
Do they
on my
leave
back.
marks?
Oh yeah, it's my kids love to pretend to play the box game on my
Yes,
back
with the-
after a show.
Oh my gosh. All right, so here you go. What do you have to do to prepare to swallow this? Have
So
you-
in order to do this, I need to do a few things. I have a series of gag reflexes that you need to control. One in the back of your throat, one in the base of your neck, and one at the top of your stomach. I need to control all of those, make sure that I'm not, going to do what I don't want to do in front of all of these people. The second thing is I have to push my Adam's apple forward. I have to make sure that my epiglottis is closed. And I actually also need to nudge my heart a few millimeters to the side.
What?
Your esophagus is not a straight line. It dog legs around all of your various organs. So you need to kind of move things around. And that's why usually that first, 8 inches is really slow, because you're really getting things lined up.
Are you nudging your heart to the side with a sword?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
I don't know if I can watch.
Well, it's going to happen one
But I
way or the
will.
other, so. Here we go. Thumbs up.
Ooh. I cannot.
Oh my goodness.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay, what's scarier, inserting it or taking it out?
Inserting.
Okay.
Out is easy. Out's just kind of out it goes.
when you dropped it like that, the last couple of inches, what did it hit?
It didn't hit anything.
So the top of that.
So that is all pressure in the throat. I'm holding onto it, and then after I let go of it, I just relax everything, and it slides.
it doesn't
Okay,
hit
hold
your
on a second.
intestines
Can I
or
hold this a
anything?
minute? Okay, so here's your deal, right? Put your head up.
Yep.
This is how far it's down in your body.
Yep, right there. So it's my stomach starts right about here, and so it's just going. This one just goes into the beginning of my stomach.
But then, like this longer one, which you do, you also swallow this ninja sword.
Yep.
And so that's actually probably going then into
Yep.
your stomach.
The arrows, that one, those are long enough they'll actually go into the stomach.
Like pierce it?
Do you have acid reflux?
That is a danger that many sword swallowers do over time will develop is acid reflux because they are loosening those sphincters a lot, and they will sometimes have problems.
Do
with that.
you have a problem with that?
Not yet. Not
Good.
yet,
Have
thankfully.
you ever
I'd
had any
recommend Pepsi.
injuries? from doing this?
Not with the sword swallowing. I've burnt myself with fire eating many times. Glass eating, you get little nicks and stuff like that.
What's the
But,
mousetrap for?
I do that on my tongue.
Do you want to do that? Do you have time?
Oh no, I don't know.
Yeah,
if I
this
can
takes
watch.
just a second.
Oh, geez.
I usually open my show with this one,
I
but
hurt for you.
it's really a demonstration of just ignoring pain and showing that a lot of this stuff is just mind over matter.
Oh, God. Oh.
How many mornings, Megan, do you wish that Ken and I would put our tongues in a mouth?
I would say every minute of every morning show.
She just looks over
Wow.
and hands it off to you. And
Shut that trap.
how do you learn to jam stuff up your nose?
Very carefully.
Okay. Same thing like with the
It's
start small.
Absolutely.
Start with a finger.
Most of 90% of the sideshow stunts are just go slow and overcoming the body's natural tendencies to want to reject something. It's really no different than learning to put contact lenses in. The first time you do it, your eye, you don't want that to, but over time you learn to kind of get used to it, and that's what you're doing here. Is just it's a lot more difficult and usually a lot more flashy, but in essence that's really what it comes down to. Is as long as you have the proper technique and know what you're doing correctly and safely,
Train yourself to do it.
yeah.
Do you have any dates or anything coming up?
Like I said, I perform at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. I do various little festivals throughout the Midwest. I have a busker festival in Thunder Bay coming up this summer. I don't know the dates off the top of my head, unfortunately. But yeah, I travel around, do all sorts of things. I have a festival coming up at, I think it's Lush Nightclub, coming up in just a month or so.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. that's
Brian,
great.
do you have any crazy stories about like things that have gone wrong when you're performing or like?
Early on in my career, I was performing at a Renaissance Festival in Wisconsin, and it was July, and it was a 95-degree day. It was very, very hot, and I was still very new at what I was doing. And one of the things that I didn't realize was the fact that over the course of a half-hour show, this sword was sitting in the direct sunlight for half an hour.
Oh no.
And so I got to the end of my show, and I picked it up, and I was having to do this because it was so hot.
Oh, man.
And I
Just
was
on your hands,
Just
it
on
was
my
that
hands, and I'm
hot.
talking to the audience going, I'm going to have to swallow this in about 30 seconds, and I don't want to.
Did you say anything to the audience?
Nope, they never knew.
Oh my God.
So do you keep a bucket of like ice water next to you now when you're performing?
No, it was like drinking hot coffee.
Oh, good.
It was,
All the way
it was
down.
awful. It was so
And
unpleasant.
you're an IT guy in real life?
Yep.
Do your coworkers know you as that you
Yeah.
sword
They
swallow?
know. Some of them are probably watching right now. But yeah, definitely.
They're like trying to take a keyboard down or something. I'm just saying, maybe you want to work that into your act.
Brian, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank you
having
very
me.
much. And
Yeah,
if you
thanks,
want,
Brian.
if you want to book an event with Brian or to learn more about the art, head to minnesotalive.com. We will post a link for you.